Hey, what's up guys? Chris Chavez here with Android.com. We're here at CES Unveiled 2014 at the Meizu booth, taking a look at the MX3. This is Meizu's smartphone that's currently out in like Hong Kong and China and Asian countries, I believe in Israel as well, but should be making its way to the US. The cool thing about the phone is not necessarily the specs, which are pretty nice. First thing you'll notice is a 5.1-inch 1080p screen display, and it's super LCD, so it looks really great. Nice viewing angles. Let me go ahead and unlock it here. I guess the main feature about this phone is its very different and very unique UI. It's featuring the Flime OS 3.0. Now it's a very heavily modified version of Android. It's actually based off of Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, but the UI is absolutely crazy, and the whole point of it, I guess, is to kind of accommodate those that want to use their smartphone with one hand. There's a lot of functions like you can pull down or do a bunch of weird stuff. Let me try and show you here. If I drag this over to the home, you can see here this thing moves down, and if you hold it, it will lock into place. So say you want to reach your calendar, thumb doesn't really go that high, you're going to hold it, and now you can reach your calendar. Just neat little things like that. It's, again, very heavily modified. Notification panel just has quick toggles. You're not going to find any notifications until, I guess, you get one. So it makes sense, really. Why pull down all the way and just show an empty notification area when there's no notifications? So on the bottom here is your quick settings or your multitasking. That's how you would get to your most recent apps or apps that you've used. Swiping over, you have a couple of quick settings, and you could add a couple of favorites as well. You've got your brightness adjustment there. Pretty neat. Jumping in the settings, and you can see a very heavily customized settings app as well. There's a theme manager. Meizu's got their own app store as well. You can see the navigation buttons that are normally always present on, like, say, a stock Android device. Only up here, I guess they're more or less contextual. Let's see if I can get into the browser. I don't know where the browser is. I guess we'll not do that. But we'll go into a couple of apps. The song apps, and if you want to go back, they have a cool gesture function from the home button there by swiping. So if we were in the browser, you would swipe this way and it automatically goes back a page. So that's kind of like their browser. They're kind of trying to emphasize gestures and one-handed use, and pretty neat. So we expect to see this in the US. Meizu says that it will be out sometime in Q3 of this year. Press and hold.
Remember to power it off?
Oh yeah, the sleep functions too. So you can press to hold it and then slide up to wake.
So
pretty darn neat.
Another one-handed feature.
Another one-handed feature. It's cool. I like what they did. It's very different, very not typical Android based, I guess, which is why I think I find it more interesting. And it's a neat concept, and I appreciate what they're doing. But that's Meizu. Expect this phone in the US Q3 of this year. And yeah, with Android.com, I'm Chris Chavez. It's the first look at the Meizu MX3. See you next time.